From the students of Penn State Meteorology, here is your Penn State Campus Weather Service forecast.
A very good afternoon to those of you tuning in. I'm student meteorologist Jake Rowe here at the Campus Weather Service, and we're looking out right now over West Campus here on Walker Building. Absolutely beautiful conditions out right now. We have a very clear, unrivaled sky, as one might say. Temperatures right now looking around 59 degrees, and it does feel like 59 degrees as well. Dew points up in the upper 40s with the visibility at 10 miles and a calm wind. So let's look at the temperatures out for the region. State College is actually our coolest area right now at 59 degrees. Just to our northwest, Clearfield at 61 degrees, and warmer spot up here in Indiana at 68 degrees. So let's take a look out into the Commonwealth as a whole. As we said, State College is our warm spot. Erie is up near 68 degrees, and just the same, 68 degrees in Philadelphia. So taking a look now to the Northeast region as a whole, surprisingly, State College is our coldest spot that we're looking at in terms of observed temperatures. Even up in upstate Vermont, and Burlington is at 66 degrees, and Boston is also at 61 degrees, along with Portland. So taking a look at our satellite radar right now, we do not have much in the means of clouds over Pennsylvania, as we saw with our visibility, especially at 10 miles. There were a few clouds forming off near the eastern coast of New Jersey, but that isn't too much of that's going to spread into our region. We were looking at a cold front that moved through the center portions of the country last night that spawned a couple severe storms and a few tornado watches, but otherwise a lot of that has dissipated with just a few remnant areas of precipitation up in Minneapolis, and we have a couple zones of precipitation as well down near Dallas. Alrighty, so let's take a look at that future radar. We do have a couple areas of clouds in the southeastern portions of the state, and we have a few regions pushing in by tomorrow morning up in Erie. But otherwise, we want to look at this precipitation that begins to move through Wednesday during the day. By Wednesday evening, our models are hinting at potential areas of heavier precipitation moving through associated with a cool front. It's not necessarily a cold front, but there is enough to spawn a little bit of precipitation through the region. We'll see that move through Wednesday into Thursday night. And then we're going to be dealing with remnant showers from that system that begins to move through. We see a few showers Thursday morning that could push through into the area, otherwise areas of clouds. So we'll start seeing those sunny conditions begin to turn towards more partly cloudy and mostly cloudy conditions towards the end of the forecast region. So now let's take a look at our infrared satellite imagery. This is measuring the temperatures of the highest cloud tops that it can find. So we have this area a very high cloud tops with some deeper convection going on. That's in terms of rising air. This is an area of interest that we do want to watch towards the end of our forecast period, especially because the National Hurricane Center is hinting at this being a potential tropical cyclone of interest that we want to look at. So now let's take a look at this track in general. So the Gulf is an area of interest that we do want to look at, and looking at it more carefully, we see this closed region of pressure moving through into the Gulf near Louisiana and the Panhandle of Florida. So this is something that we want to look at in particular. It is not certain on whether it will form, but it is something that might impact the southern portions of the country and pushing into our region as we get towards next Monday. So otherwise, let's take a look at those forecasts for today. 72 degrees for a high as the sun begins to warm us a little bit more. Plentiful sunshine with winds being light and variable. And taking a look at tonight's forecast, 45 degrees for a low, but those skies will remain clear with a calm wind. And then looking at tomorrow's forecast, highs around 77, so it's definitely warming up a lot more. Still have plenty of sunshine and a south wind at 5 to 10 miles an hour. So let's take a look at that 7-day forecast. Once again, we're talking about low 70s on Tuesday with upper 70s on Wednesday, and then Thursday into Fridays when we see the potential for some rain showers returning to the area. Thursday, one of our warmer days, highs in the upper 70s, and then Friday begins a little bit of a cool down to lower 40s. Saturday, we might see a few of those lingering showers in the morning, otherwise a partly sunny day. And Sunday, once again, partly sunny, highs in the mid-70s. And Sunday night into Monday is when we want to begin looking at that potential area of tropical development moving up into the eastern portions of the country. Otherwise, that's it for today's forecast. I'm student meteorologist Jake Rowe at the Campus Weather Service. I hope you have a great afternoon.